Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cock-a-doodle.
Cock-a-doodle who?
No. Cock-a-doodle do.
Great joke for a great show.
Let's mix it up. Welcome to today's episode of Mixtape Generation. I'm Adam.
Chance here.
And as you can see, it's a chicken day. Well, they can't see that. They don't
can't
know
see it's
I mean, they
chicken
can
day.
see this chicken here, but
So Adam and I were deciding what would our viewers like to see today, and we came up with the tasting of classic chicken brand sandwiches.
yeah, because a chicken sandwich back in the 80s, there weren't many.
Not very many.
Not like we have today.
Right. There's
Chicken
shops.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Chicken everywhere.
But as you can see in front of us, these are kind of what we had. And this one was only in the mall.
Right.
If you remember back in the 80s, Chick-fil-A, you just only found at the malls, along with Sparrow.
Yes. And some random Chinese
Or
restaurant.
Orange Julius.
Orange Julius hot dog on a stick.
Hot dog on a stick.
But no Chick-fil-A's out and about. You had to go into the mall.
You had to go to the mall. But they were around. So they've been around since the 60s, I believe.
Yep. We also have Wendy's.
Wendy's. Dave.
Classic.
Dave Thomas.
Dave.
Where's the beef?
Not here.
Not here. Where's the chicken?
It's right here.
It's right here. We have KFC, the legendary KFC.
Which founded in?
The first one was opened here in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, first KFC.
KFC trying to make a comeback.
Yes, we knew it as Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now you know it as KFC, and everybody needs a little KFC. Next to that, we got
The classic
Mickey
McDonald's.
D's,
They have a chicken sandwich. And then
the long sandwich.
I didn't do the long.
Oh, you didn't do the long.
I did a crispy chicken similar to all the other ones.
So they're all crispy chickens.
Yes.
Man, did we have crispy chicken in the 80s?
Probably. I don't know.
I think it was soggy. Who knows?
Let's get this.
So we're going to go,
started.
yeah, let's get this thing going. We're going to rate these as far as best to worst. I've got the trusty plate and the trusty knife.
Trusty.
And where do you want to start today, Chance?
We should start with a prayer.
Okay.
Thank you.
Amen.
Amen.
After
Let's
that,
start-
where do you want to start?
Let's start with Burger King.
Oh, maybe going worst to best. Is that what you're
Well,
thinking?
hey, you never know.
You just never
Burger King
know.
has been around since.
I think you might line these up worst to best without even thinking.
Burger King is. Ooh, that looks like a good bun.
That's a good. Let's show this.
Show that off.
This. Do you want me to just touch it?
Yeah, you can.
This is a beautiful.
Burger King.
Go center. This beautiful chicken sandwich from the BK. That's a nice bun.
There's a brand new restaurant out by where we live, so we patronize them.
Yes, brand new KFC, and I just squished the buns trying to cut it.
Easy. EC. Thank you, TikTok. Appreciate you following
Yeah,
live.
TikTok. We're going live on TikTok today. Now, when you see this on YouTube, it'll be like a week from now. But right now, we're live on TikTok, so they're seeing it now. Everyone else will see it in a week. Okay. Oh, they got like an Italian dressing on there. I just had a piece of lettuce and it tasted like an Italian dressing.
Hopefully you don't mind us eating in front of you. We apologize, TikTokers, but not
If you don't want us to eat in front of you, go get a sandwich and join us. Not bad. Better than I thought it was going to be. Okay. That's the BK. All right.
Good. Solid sandwich. You got the tomato, lettuce.
Yeah.
Good. Just decent. Just
Did it have a
basic.
pickle?
No.
See, that's
Just a basic sandwich.
it's basic. I know. Well, I'm not going to say anything yet because we're going to eat the other ones. I know it's going to be better than somebody else up here. All right. So next up, we'll go McD's. We'll just go right down the line.
We'll go down the line. It's a country song. Down the line.
Okay. I'm going to get the lettuce out of the way so it does not tarnish.
I like how these come in one of these kind of containers, kind of like a. I don't know. The looks of that is not very.
The bun on the
pleasing.
Burger King looked better.
Yeah, this
There's
looks
the
like you've been
McDonald's.
Run over by a car.
Yeah.
I didn't run it over.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Clean cut, no whammies.
Okay, so this does not have lettuce or tomato, but it does have
just a pickle.
Crucial pickle.
Crucial pickle, I like the name.
More flavor than the McDonald's. I mean the Burger King. Just the chicken.
But
the
is
chicken
the
has more
bun?
flavor.
Is the bun? I don't know about the bun. Bun's not that good.
See what's giving flavor over here is the Italian dressing that they put on the lettuce.
Yeah.
The chicken is not. This chicken has some flavor. And the bun is flat as a pancake, but it's not bad tasting.
Not bad tasting.
Not bad, McDonald's. Better than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Guess what? Everybody needs it. What do they need? A little KFC. You're right. I think that was the 90s jingle. I don't think they do that anymore. Do
Really?
they?
I don't remember that.
Everybody needs a little KFC. You don't remember that one?
I'd like to.
You'd like to.
Or we just made up another jingle.
Okay, I think somebody shoved their finger into the bun. I don't know if you can see that. That's real appealing.
This looks pretty legit, though. It looks.
That's a nice look. It's similar to the Burger King bun, a little darker.
It just looks like the real deal.
Maybe we should move these out of the way so people can see
People can see the real deal.
the real deal.
Adam's cutting.
Thicker. That's a thick cut of chicken. Compared to, this is the Burger King chicken.
Mm-hmm.
This is the McDonald's chicken. Pretty good cut. But then you get to KFC and it's like 3 times the amount of chicken is.
And it's more. It was one of the least cost one as well.
Really?
Yeah, it was like closer to $5.
Oh man.
Good, huh?
That sauce.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's the thing with McDonald's. They don't sauce it, which is kind of the, the Chick-fil-A way. And you sauce it yourself if you want. I like the sauce. I like what KFC's doing here. And it has pickles. Pickles and sauce, that's it. It's going to be the name of my next band. I really think you put these out in the order of how good they are.
So far, this is really good.
Yeah, I could eat that whole sandwich. I like that. Okay.
And the customer service was great, too.
Yeah, you said that the people at KFC were very friendly.
Yeah.
Okay, KFC, even though it's on an A&W wrapper, we won't hold that against them. Because A&W does have really good French fries. Just saying.
Any memories you have in the 80s about these restaurants?
Burger King, not so much. McDonald's, I mean, remember the orange soda? You got some food on your lip there.
Yes, I do. Remember the orange soda?
The orange soda, and you like if you had a birthday party, they would like fill the jug for free. I
Yes,
think. It was
massive.
like massive jug of this nasty orange soda. They don't do that anymore, do they? The orange soda. Maybe they do.
Maybe they do.
Maybe we need to have a party just to see. But
When's your birthday, Adam?
it's in August,
Okay.
so we could have a McDonald's party. So I do remember that getting the orange drink from McDonald's or having the orange drink from McDonald's. I remember Monopoly.
Yes. You'd buy something and there'd be a little Monopoly card and you could play I think they brought that back like 5 or 6 years ago.
It's been a little while. They brought it back. They need to bring it back again because
They really do.
Monopoly was when McDonald's did Monopoly. I tended to eat a lot more McDonald's.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun too.
A lot of fun.
I just don't think our kids, if they know what Monopoly is, so maybe it wouldn't work, but.
Well, and the other thing I remember is like around Christmas time, you would go in and like buy a combo meal or something, and then you'd get like a glass. They had like the Christmas
yes,
glasses.
an actual
they were
glass.
collector glasses with different characters
Yes.
on them. McDonald, Grimace, Hamburglar.
Yeah.
I remember that. They did a lot of cool giveaways
Yeah.
back in the 80s. They don't do that stuff anymore.
McDonald's used to. I just don't know if it's such a fast-paced environment now. I don't know if they have time they want to take time with people anymore.
Well,
There's no personal touch.
there's no personal touch. You go
Yeah.
into a McDonald's and you don't even talk to a person. You do the screen.
Yeah, it's
There's no
disappointing.
interaction with these other places, of course. You go into a Burger King. I don't know. I've been inside a Burger King.
Burger King drive-thru was nice. She was.
Yeah.
She was nice. I didn't have to do anything on the screen.
KFC, you go in, you still talk to people. I
Yeah.
think. Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A people are so
Yeah,
friendly. And
they do a good job.
have a nice.
We
What did they say
appreciate
to
them.
you?
My pleasure.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Okay,
Where's the beef?
not in that bag. Today it is more chicken. Oh wait, that's more chicken that's here. Okay, Wendy's. I don't have a lot of memories of Wendy's in the 80s, except for the commercials.
We would go there a lot growing up in the Wendy's. We had a Wendy's down the street from where I resided, and we would go there a lot as a family. And I would get either one or two of these as my
What do they call this? Just the
chicken.
chicken sandwich?
Yep, the classic chicken sandwich.
Okay, this has, so we're going back to like Burger King. We got lettuce and tomato and pickle now.
Yeah, and mayonnaise.
So it's a little bit of everything combined into one. I don't know if their chicken patty is going to be as good though. Very lettuce forward. I'm getting a lot of lettuce flavor, and I don't want that. I want to taste chicken.
Okay.
You might find this controversial. I think this is one step ahead of Burger King, but behind McDonald's and KFC.
No. I think it's better than I think it's better than McDonald's. Not quite as good as the chicken. The amount of chicken in the KFC is amazing.
Yeah. Just isolate the chicken.
Chicken isolation.
Go
exercise.
to chicken of McDonald's, chicken of Wendy's.
Well, that's a good experiment. We don't recommend you try this at home.
McDonald's chicken. Barely.
Wow.
Barely.
One way to do it,
Barely.
folks. One way to do it. Just pull the chicken out.
Yeah, you don't need buns and crap.
Wow.
You just need chicken.
Okay.
Okay. So we just disagree on that. Everything else we're in
We
agreement
do.
with.
We disagree a lot.
But we agree that first and last right now, or last is Burger King and first is KFC. And finally, tell me your memories of some of these places.
So my back in the 80s when malls were popular, mall was a large building where you'd walk in and they had different shops.
Long hallways, lots of shops. Yeah.
And they had a big
you don't
food
know
court, typically a food court with
Oh,
Sbarro pizzas. And my mom worked in a mall, and so after school we would go to the mall and hang out at this mall. And sure enough, they had a Chick-fil-A, and I just thought it was standard, like every mall. But then 15 years ago, they finally came out of the malls. Like what happened?
They came out of the mall.
Yeah, they said we can do more.
Well,
We can reach the
see,
masses.
I don't remember You lived in Salt Lake area.
Yeah,
And I lived
They had
south.
one they had a Chick-fil-A down in Orem.
In the University Mall?
Yeah.
I don't remember it. But then it probably left, and then we had no Chick-fil-A's in Utah until they came back with the standalone restaurant.
Yeah.
I think there was a period of time with no Chick-fil-A.
Oh, sad day.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try this. See, this is even the KFC chicken is just so much bigger. This is like McDonald's size. This is really dry. That's some dry chicken. Ugh, I need a Coke to wash that down.
I did buy this one first, so it could have been the carry-all time.
Still, maybe some crucial pickle will help. You know, one that I'm sure was probably around in the 80s, but we didn't have here in Utah, was Popeyes. Mm-hmm. I did have a Popeyes chicken sandwich actually last night. And
In preparation for this?
In preparation for this.
Yeah.
And it blows all these away.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, the chicken was so thick, thicker than KFC, similar to KFC, but juicy. Like you take a bite, you could just see the juices coming out of it. I was like, holy cow, that is one heck of a chicken sandwich. But I think most people
Should you
know
say
that
holy
Popeyes.
chicken instead of holy cow? I mean,
I should have probably said holy chicken. Dang it. If I could go back in time. If I could turn back time,
if I could find a way.
yeah, I'd go back and say holy chicken. Where do you place this guy?
I still think the KFC is the best.
I'm with you. KFC,
KFC
is the best.
so good.
Not only is it the best,
But we don't.
it's like way ahead of these other ones.
Mm-hmm.
There's like KFC and then there's all these other ones, and they're all kind of similar.
Yeah.
I mean, Wendy's has all the extra toppings. That's great. Burger King we could forget about. McDonald's would be better if it had with like a sauce. I think if it had a sauce on it, like a creamy, some kind of spicy.
Maybe the Big Mac sauce.
Maybe. Or just some mayo. Just put like, because you know what I love at McDonald's is the hot and spicy McChicken.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, that's the best chicken sandwich at McDonald's. And it's on their, what used to be their dollar menu. But you get the spicy chicken patty, you get a ton of mayo. They probably put way too much mayo on. But I like that.
Yeah.
And the lettuce that falls all over your car when you take a bite out of it. I think the hot spicy McChicken is the best sandwich. If this had the mayo on it like a hot and spicy McChicken, that would be really good. Because I actually kind of like the bun even though it's ran over by your car. You might have done that on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because KFC killed all these other ones. And is this just their standard chicken sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Classic.
So if I'm rating, my rating would be number 1, KFC. Number 2, McDonald's, but I would ask for a pack of mayo. Then it would be number 2. Without it, it's
Really?
number 3. Yeah. With mayo, it would be number 2. I think the chicken on that is really good. Number 3, I would put Wendy's. Number 4, Chick-fil-A. And then number 5, Burger King.
Wow.
That's my top 5. What's yours?
KFC number 1. Chick-fil-A number 2. Because when those things are fresh, it was a little bit of time before we pounded that. I also am not afraid to get these with cheese.
Oh,
I'll add
yeah.
cheese to most of these chicken
well,
sandwiches.
okay. What made the Popeye sandwich so good yesterday? I didn't get their regular one. I got the spicy with bacon and cheese.
Oh, wow.
And that might have been why it was so good because it
Yeah,
had all that other
cheese,
flavor,
yeah.
the cheese and the bacon.
Yeah. So yeah, KFC,
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
You're going Wendy's number 3, I bet.
All the rest of them don't even matter. They're all the same to me.
You're right. It's
They're
true.
just all the same. This has a little bit more topping.
You have to admit that chicken though on
Yeah,
the
that
McDonald's
chicken on McDonald's is good.
is better than the Wendy's and for sure the Burger King we're not even talking about. That can just go away. It's better than the Wendy's.
Sorry,
chicken.
all you in Burger King.
That's just
Kings.
it's actually a good piece, and it looks it's real.
Just a chicken tender. Why didn't I just eat it like a chicken tender?
Get some dipping sauce.
Mm.
Yeah, that'd be good. All right, what would you rate these? What's your favorites? Would you put KFC at the top? How could you not? It's just such a. You already finished yours.
Maybe. Oh yeah. I didn't mess around.
So there you have it. There's our chicken sandwich roundup. We did
Surprisingly, I was surprised with KFC.
Why?
Just I usually go to them for their buckets of chicken.
Do you go extra crispy or the original recipe?
Original recipe. Come on.
I go extra crispy.
Original. Keep it real.
Keep it OG.
And you just get a bucket, and the mashed potatoes and gravy are so good for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A lot of vitamin D.
A lot of vitamin P. Potato. And G.
So you don't. I think this classic sandwich chicken sandwich is overlooked. That's what I'm trying to say. People don't
Underrated.
Go there. Underrated.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube where they talk about chicken sandwiches and Popeyes always wins. It's always Popeyes, which there's a reason. Popeyes has a really good chicken sandwich, and they're usually come out on top. But then it's always Chick-fil-A is the next. Like they always talk, people love their Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches, and you're right. I think KFC gets overlooked because we think of KFC as a drumstick.
And it's affordable too. It was one of the most affordable sandwiches.
Do you remember what it was?
I think it was like $5.09 for just a sandwich, which is similar to
Burger King?
no.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
What was the Burger King piece of garbage?
I think it was mid-5s, but McDonald's was like $6 something,
Burger King.
$6.25.
What are you doing?
So,
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you fed me any one of these and I was hungry, I'd eat it.
especially in the 80s.
It's and now,
And
the
now.
2025s, I'd
Yeah.
still eat it.
I know.
I just did.
You did a good
I
job.
did not finish everything, and some of it I won't. But anyway, all right, there you have it. Thanks for joining us today on Mixtape Generation. Leave in the comments what your favorite chicken sandwich is.
And share this with a friend
Yeah,
who you've had a chicken sandwich with.
and if you haven't had a chicken sandwich with a friend in a while,
Because
we
you're
just had a
vegetarian.
chicken sandwich together. Go have a tofu sandwich.
Share, like, and subscribe. Make some comments. We love comments. That
Yes.
keeps things rolling and rocking.
Yes, please subscribe. We would love it. We would very much appreciate it if you like our content. If you like what we're producing, putting out there, please subscribe to our channel. Like the video. It means a lot to us. It helps us to be able to continue doing this and pursuing this dream of ours to share our love of the 80s with everyone. And things we ate in the 80s, music we listened to, movies we watched, TV shows, all of that. And if you have an idea for a show, put it in the comments below. We'd love to hear.
Yeah, I'd love to hear what you want us to produce for you.
Okay, we'll see you next time on
Mixtape Generation.